Hi, welcome. My name is Mandy. We're doing a sign for Libra. Let's just jump right in and see what we have. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a nurse. I have been for 16 years. And I love my job. It's a lot of work, definitely. I've always been a healer. I've always been very intuitive. And like I said, we're going to do a sign of Libra right now. So let's see what we have jumping out. So we have an overall energy of the Tower. You have a big Tower moment on the way, or you're in the middle of it right now. And towers can represent like either you put yourself through it, like the universe will speak to you and be like, hey, you need to change this. And the universe gives us time and plenty of opportunity to see these changes that need to be made, and then we have the time to make those changes ourselves. And then the other tower is when we don't make the necessary changes that we're supposed to make, even though we know, but we get stuck in a moment like, oh, I don't think I can do it, or maybe the situation isn't bad enough to force us to do it. But the Tower is like the universe. That's the universe saying, I've given you enough chances to try to work this out on your own, and you didn't take it. So now I'm going to make you do it. Okay, so this is your Tower, and this one's not an easy Tower. This card shows a lot of fire. Like you're coming out, and you're not just like, oh, maybe one, like on the regular tarot deck, you see one person jumping out willingly and another one jumping out blind, okay? And then they're just going to the ground. This one is you are just being forced out of chaos. And even on the ground, you're not finding any cushion to land on. You're finding fire. This is an ugly Tower. And here's the universe watching you, saying, yeah, I told you so. I'm going to watch you, though. I'm watching you. You're going to be okay. I have my eye on you. So even though you're going to go through all this fire, all this turmoil, I'm still going to be here watching you. I'm still going to protect you. This is your protection. So you're going to feel like everything's just horrible. Next, you have the Three of Wands. More fire. Okay? This is like your sort of taking this, like your normal Three of Wands, you're not sure which way to go. You don't know. Everything is in chaos. It's not balanced. Threes are not balanced, okay? And here in the back, see how that still kind of looks like your eye? That's still the universe watching you, okay? You're still being watched, even though you've landed in this fire at the bottom. You've landed. This is where you are now. You're in this fire. You're in the middle of it. You're going to come out. You're going to spring out of it, okay? And the universe is still in the background watching you. You are springing forth from whatever your Tower moment is. And it could be anything from like where you work, for example. Maybe you go into work every single day and you're miserable, but it hasn't gotten bad enough to make you go and try to find another job. So now your Tower moment is when you just got fired or laid off or whatever. You just lost your job. Maybe you couldn't wake up and you did a no call, no show. I don't know. That's the universe forcing you now. It's like, okay, you just lost your job because you knew you were unhappy, but you didn't take the necessary steps like you were supposed to. So now I'm making you do it. Or it could even be in a relationship. You're in a relationship that you're unhappy in. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like a toxic environment. Y'all two, you could get along with one another, may even like, but you're not in love. It's more like roommate, best friend, or, and it's like, this isn't where I want to be. Like, I want to go and I want to find somebody that I'm in love with, or somebody that's in love with me. You're tired of living in that house of roommate type feelings, or maybe it is a toxic relationship. There's verbal abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse. I mean, there's financial abuse even. And this is spirit doing something to just tear your world up. You're forced to make these changes now because you didn't do it on your own. Now you're going through a tower moment that the universe is forcing you through. Okay, that's what the tower is. It's like you didn't want to listen to the signs and make any necessary adjustments in all these weeks leading up. I gave you signs and synchronicities, and you had these thoughts like, oh, I should do this, or oh, I need to do that. Or maybe there were people coming into your environment saying, oh, hey, I heard of a job over here. It pays really well, but you ignored it. Or maybe even a friend saying, girl, if you want to leave that relationship, I got a couch, or I have a spare bedroom if you ever need it. But you were like, no, I'm fine. Now, you had all these little, spirit planted all these people in your life at those moments to give you an opportunity, but you didn't take it. So, but that's okay. I mean, we're human, right? We're human. We all get stuck in a position, and we're too scared sometimes to move forward on our own. So the only way to really go is when the universe forces us to go, and then we're like, oh, okay, it sucked, but man, I'm in such a better place now. And your third card is you have oppression, which is the 10 of Wands. So there's a heavy burden, like you can't see what's taking place. You're scared. You can't see all these crisscrosses. You can't see through that mesh. Like you're blinded almost. So you don't know what path is ahead. You can't see. You just landed on your ass into this fire. You don't know where you're going. And you're still in this fire mode. You're still down here. You see the colors. You're still, all this is fire. You're still down here in this like what feels like pit of hell. You're still here, and you can't see. You're blinded. You're completely blinded, and it's scary. You're like, God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, what the hell do I do? What the fuck? What's going on? So let's find out. Let's pull a couple more cards and see where we're at. Okay. Just see. I mean, we got to get out of this fire. We need like some other energies in here to help us out. We do. All right, let's see where we are. Good. Three cards. Wow, see, that's so much better. So out of this fire, you have the Four of Swords. Okay, Four of Swords. So you're getting some clarity now. You're like, okay, I can see where I'm at, what's going on. I'm able to like mentally get my head together. I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, I need to do this. I need to go. I need to find someone to maybe help me build my resume again. Or I need to take that friend up on that offer. Like I need their couch. Or maybe you need help with somebody to babysit your animals even. Maybe you have to stay in your car or something for, like, I don't know your situation. There's like a million different scenarios that could be happening. But the point is that you need help. And all those, you're now remembering, see mental clarity, you're now starting to remember, I remember so-and-so has like an animal, like orphanage, what do they call it? Like, where they like have the animals live in their house until they're adopted. I forget what that's called. maybe they can help me watch my animals until I can get out of this rut, because I need to go stay on that person's couch that offered me a while back, but they don't allow animals. So you see, everything's starting like, oh crap, I remember all these different things that were being shown to me by spirit. I need to now utilize them and put them into this whole aspect of what's happening in my bullshit tower moment now. So it's like, okay, I have a couch, I have a pet sitter, someone's helping me find a job. Hey, that place that so-and-so told me about, I'm going to go apply there. You know, all these different, and maybe here I'm going to go eat from the food bank. I don't know. You know, there's church organizations, everything that gives out free food. You know, there's all these things that you're like, okay. I remember this now. I can do this. So now you're going to start utilizing all these tools and all these like signs that the universe gave you already, but you kind of sat there and didn't do anything, you know, until now, because you're forced into it. And once you start getting all those details, like all those loose ends put together, and you're like, okay, I'm in a bit of a better place. I'm out of that environment. I'm on my friend's couch. My pets are taken care of for the meantime. I have a little bit of money. I got maybe a part-time job or something going on. I got a little side hustle. I got some cash, some food from the food bank. And maybe now that job you applied for said, hey, we're willing to hire you. And then your next card out, hey, look at that. You've got the Six of Cups. So you're celebrating now. So then now there's something coming forward. You can see things are starting to get better. Things are overflowing. It's like perfect harmony, even balance. This is also like you're learning things. You're feeling better about life. You can see progression. Like the little things that you're doing to try to get in a better place are actually working for you. It's coming together. Everything is like, okay, I can breathe again. I feel, this is your cups, your emotions. I feel so much better now. Like everything feels so much lighter. It's like I'm able to like get myself out of this situation. You're slowly coming out of it, right? And then here's your third card from this one. Is now your Lover's card. And Lovers doesn't necessarily mean you found a new soulmate or whatever. It can be maybe now you're loving life again. You're loving yourself. It's like, I'm happy now. Like, oh, I didn't realize how much weight was on me. Because remember, you had that that 10 of Wands. That's a lot of weight that you had on you. And now it's like all that shit's gone. Like I'm so much happier. I can breathe. You know, I can smile again. I can even tell a joke again, because a lot of times when we're super stressed out, we got all these burdens, but we don't even laugh. It's like we don't enjoy. Like life it's not even enjoyable in those moments. Like you're in the pits of hell, what it feels like, right? That tower. And like you see somebody on the road, maybe there's a couple walking holding hands, and they like kind of hug each other real fast. And in the pits, when you're in the pits of fire, in the pits of hell, you just look at it, you're like, ugh. It kind of pisses you off, right? It's like, oh, I wish they'd stop doing that. But then when you're in this energy, it's like, oh, look at them, that's so cute. You can actually smile. So it's the same situation, but a different mindset, different emotion. Like your life is feeling more light, and you can actually enjoy things again instead of feeling burdened by them. You're enjoying them. You're loving life. You're loving yourself. You're loving, you know, even though you're on a couch, you love that couch that you're on. Even though you might be making less money at this new job, you love going to work. You love the people, the environment, I don't know, whatever it is that you do, you love it. You're in love with life again. After the tower, you're in love with your life again, that's a great ending. I mean, it's beautiful. It's super beautiful. So I just want to get like some messages from the oracle cards here. I mean, that's a great reading. You are going to come out of your tower. It's That's guaranteed. And you're going to love life again. It's going to be a bitch to get through it, though, because that's a whole lot of fire. I mean, it was all fire at the beginning. And it's going to burn. It's going to burn in all ways. Every single which way you can imagine, it's going to be hard. But you're going to come out of it. Because you're going to remember, hey, I remember so-and-so offered me this, and so-and-so offered me that, or that so-and-so told me about this opportunity and this, and you're going to take all those and put them together and get everything accomplished and have a better life for yourself. That's a guarantee, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Make time to play, have fun, and be free. I understand when you're in the Tower moment, there's like nobody can do it's nearly impossible. I'm not gonna lie. People can say, Joe, just smile, just be happy. You're like, fuck you. No, I can't. I'm miserable. But you will be. But just try. Just try, okay? All we can do is try. I mean, that's all we can do. So all we can do is try. Let's get one from the Oracle deck. Let's see what we got here. And then I'm going to pull some tarot, okay? We're going to get some tarot and see what's really going on here. We got cards. Top card out, running away. Okay, running away. So yeah, Tower moments, running away. You feel like you want to go. 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 That's what the Tower is about. Go. It's telling you, go. Run away. Yes, absolutely. I mean, you know, run away. Run to that friend's couch. Run to that new job. Run to whatever it is that you know you need to get out of. Run the opposite direction to get out of it. And the faster you go, the faster you're going to be back in harmony and in love with yourself and with your life. So let's pull a few tarots here out of this deck. The cards are very slippery. I apologize. I'm sorry. Let's one more time. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what would you like us to have today? Sometimes they fly, and sometimes I have to try a couple times. All right, come on. Your message might be pretty plain and simple. I mean, might be just straightforward, and there might be no more messages. So we'll do one more round, see if we get something. Spirit, any more messages here? There we go. Any more messages, Spirit, please? Any more? Any more? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Anything else? So let's see what we have here. Oh, wow. I mean, did you see this? So now you have the King of Pentacles. So now, if it is work-related, or it doesn't even matter, you're going to be on your throne, okay, with the Empress. So this Tower is going to bring you success. Okay, major success. Strong success. Very, very abundant. Like, here you are. Once you can make it through that Tower and get all of your, like, take charge of each detail that you need to help you, this is what you're going to have. I mean, how much more beautiful is that? I mean, how much more beautiful is that? To the Lovers, to the King of Pentacles. So it's like, it could be now you're either love with yourself, Spirit. maybe even a new person. I mean, I don't know. Only you will find out, right? Only you can tell me later. And King of Pentacles, so you're going to have your money straight. So now you're going to be moving back out into your own place and get off that friend's couch because you got that job. And then you're going to get your animals back home with you again, okay? And the Empress, I mean, she's so beautiful. Like, then you're just going to be like, you're going to feel like you're in heaven again. Like you're on top of the world. You have grown it, you did it, you self-made, it's like you're self-made, you did it, you finally conquered that hardship, that struggle, that tower, that fire, and look what you grew out of it. You came out beautiful. Everything you've ever wanted is now here. Okay, you got it. Oh my god, like that is such a clarifier for the Lovers card. It's absolutely beautiful. Anyways, we're gonna end it here. I mean, good luck getting through your tower, but just remember, take all the help that people offer you, and people will help you, but maybe sometimes you need to come out of your comfort zone and let them know your situation. That way they know what to help you with. Like if somebody doesn't know that you've lost your home, they wouldn't know to offer you that spare room that they have. So be honest with people. Just be open with everybody you meet or everybody you talk to, anybody in your environment. Talk about your situation because people are good, okay? And people like to help. And you will find all the help that you need if you just open your mouth and just let people know what's going on and don't be embarrassed by it. Just, it happens to all of us. Every single one of us. Okay, good luck. Good luck to you guys. Thank you. Hit that like button, please, and subscribe. I appreciate it.